Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Tuesday Tool with ToolHows. Okay, so we have another tool today, and actually, I'm by myself. Colby is on vacation with her family, so I will be doing my tool for ToolHouse Tuesday solo today. And what I'd really like to talk about, one of the things that I actually focus on with my um, Teaching with Emotional Intelligence Love group, certification group last week was the difference between praise and encouragement. Okay, and this really goes back to something big, deeper. Don't we all want our children growing up and even ourselves as adults moving into a place where we're making decisions out of a deep sense of integrity, that we have that internal locus of control built in us so that our responses and our decisions in the world have to do with what's going on inside of us, and that we have that barometer, that internal locus of control. So Julian Rotter is a psychologist that wrote about the difference between an external locus of control, which is us responding to the world and to the stimulus and to the expectations of others, versus an internal locus of control, which means that we have that deep sense of integrity inside of us that is always leading us and guiding us. And just to switch gears for a little bit, Maria Montessori wrote about this in a similar fashion. She talks about the three levels of obedience, with the first level being obviously toddlers, 0 to 3. They're not obeying any laws or rules. They're just exploring the world and being in the world and doing and going. And that's why in Montessori we create these beautifully crafted environments so that those toddlers can do that and feel safe and not be told no all the time. All right. So then she talks about moving into the second level of obedience is where when we're obeying because somebody might be watching, or because we might get a reward, or we might, get in trouble or have a privilege taken away if we don't do the right thing. That is an external locus of control, us making decisions based on how other people are perceiving us, or the reward that we might get for it, or the feeling of pleasing somebody else. So we know, especially with adolescents, that's a dangerous territory to go into. So we want to be helping our children and everybody in our world to develop that internal locus of control. And one way to do that is to encourage rather than praise. Oh, let me just also say that the third level of obedience with Maria Montessori is making decisions out of a deep sense of integrity, that judgment skill, right? Skill of judgment, good judgment. All right. So when I'm praising you, I might say something to you like, I'm so proud of you. When I'm encouraging you, I might shift it subtly and say, wow, you look really happy. I think you must feel really proud. Tell me more about that. Oh, you got all A's. I'm going to give you $1 for every A that you got. Wow, look at that's praising, encouraging. Wow, look at your report card, honey. I see that you got all A's. You must have worked really hard. How do you feel? Good job is also a way that praise somebody. Good job. And a subtle difference, which could be taken as encouraging, is thank you for your help. I see you tried your best. Oh, you're a good girl, or you're a good boy, versus I care about you. You're a good girl, you're a good boy. That is praising somebody. I care about you. I love you, right? That's encouraging. So do you see where when I'm praising somebody, I'm making it about me? When I'm encouraging somebody, I'm making it about them. I'm helping them to develop that internal locus of control. Um, wow, you did it just like I asked you to, right? I'm inviting a pleaser, a pleaser junkie into my world, and I'm giving that child or that person the message that in order for them to be accepted into the world, they should be pleasing other people, right? Which is not true. Instead of I told you, oh, you did it just like I asked you to. I see that you worked really hard on that. How do you feel? Right? Always making it about them as opposed to making it about us. Oh, I love this painting. It's so beautiful. I'm going to put it on the refrigerator. Okay, you're praising somebody, and then you're going to have students in your classroom or children in your home always bringing you things to be acknowledged by you and recognized by you. So when next time they bring you a picture, a beautifully drawn picture, Ask him about it. Oh, I see that you chose blue, green, and yellow. Tell me about that. Oh, wow. So I see this is a reflection of the feel that you saw today when you were out jumping around. So you must have had a joyful time in the field in order to be able to put this time and energy into the picture. So you're also inviting them to think critically as well, right? So internal locus of control, as opposed to external locus of control, comes from encouraging rather than praising. So just think about that one example that I gave you in the very beginning. I'm so proud of you. If you can shift your language to make it about them, I see that you feel really proud. Kudos to you, right? So you're making it about them instead of you. It's just a subtle language shift and so important, right? So we're helping them to develop judgment skills out of a deep sense of integrity by fostering the development of their internal locus of control. And we do that by encouraging instead of praising. All right, so that's just one little tool for today. I do hope that some of you are planning on jumping on my Parenting with Emotional Intelligence and Love coaching and facilitation group, which starts April 19th. I have another free orientation coming up on Monday, the 2nd, or the 5th, I'm sorry, the 5th of April, from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Support Time. And be looking for that invitation, that Zoom link. It's just open and available. Jump on, learn a little bit more about me, what the group is going to entail, and how you're going to benefit from it in terms of developing and growing yourself, taking these little tools that I'm giving you and practicing with them on a continual basis, and also building community and supporting other parents. And I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And I will see you, if not before then, next Tuesday.